Hello there, everyone. It's been a bit, hasn't it? Well, I've been out of the lab for a bit, and while I was gone, let's say I was a bit inspired, so to say, and I've been working on my own projects in the background. But anyway, let's get back to what we're all here for, the questions. Our first question today is from Karaquis. Sorry about mispronouncing your name last time. Is about Cadaver, asking about the nature of her appearance. Well, if you were to ask her, she'd claim to be undead, but based on my records, that's a total lie. Her fur was deliberately dyed that color at a certain age for her unique aesthetic. Given the nature of her powers and inability to actually die unless she wills it, despite the damage her body endures, though, it wouldn't surprise me if she could at least be considered undead by some metric. But facts are facts, no matter what this foolish creature claims. What the heck is going on?
Do you know this bot?
Well, of course I know him. I built him.
And were you aware he's been going around taking people's souls up in the mortal world?
Yes, that was pretty clear, but I don't see the issue with...
Don't see an issue? You know how many standards and rules this thing is broken in his pursuit of power? Do you have any idea how many people are pissed off right now? I was forced to postpone a stream to take care of all the paperwork.
Look, you may think you're hot shit, but you're in my domain now. You have no right to talk to me like...
Doc, please, stop. You do not want to fight this lady, especially here. The repair bills is not worth it.
Very well.
I see him walking around pulling this crap again. I'm coming back and I'm gonna beat your ass. Bye.
I probably could have taken it.
Save it when you're not the one paying to get the arena fixed afterward. That lady can break some shit.
A fair point, I'll admit.
Well, at least they let me keep that first soul I got my hands on. And that's all I really needed. The rest are just bonuses.
Good for you. Either way, glad to have you back, bravo.
Thank you, ma'am.
Our second question comes from Fang Spectre, asking about if Tendo's power would be able to summon Mech Suits. Well, I guess potentially, depending on how you define a Mech Suit. After all, the powers of the Guardian Tomorrow allow Tendo to summon any aspect of any Disney attraction in Tomorrowland or any land of similar ideals in the parks, and utilize it as a real working equivalent. Naturally, this sent me researching to see if any Mech Suits appeared in any attraction within such a location. Classic mecha-style vehicles have yet to appear. We have seen quite a few similar weapons from Hong Kong's Iron Man experience, their version of Tomorrowland, including, debatably, the Iron Man armor itself. Unsure if this truly is a yes by your definition, but it was the closest thing I was able to find.
Good morning, day or evening, Doc. Seriously, I can never tell the time in this place. Ever thought about getting a grandfather clock or something?
Honestly, old-fashioned. Besides, time has no real relevance down here in the depths.
Well, I suppose that's fair. Once your life duration exceeds the triple digit, like mine, you don't really keep track of it to see how long you've had to deal with life's bullshit!
Is there any reason you decided to visit me? Last time I checked, we agreed that you'd bring my supplies once every 4 weeks. You've already brought me the last shipment 2 days ago.
Well, to tell you the truth, that's because I'm not here for you. Evidently, Jenny needs something from me.
Over here.
Jenny? Sweetie, forgive me for putting it this way, but what on earth could you possibly need from my supplier?
Well, you see, I may or may not have accidentally blown up the printer I was using to make physical copies of my latest draft.
Don't tell me. Old printer, too many copies at once.
Yeah.
Jenny, you know you could have just asked me to fix it, right? It's quite literally within my field of experience, given that it's a simple machine. I even could have gotten Bravo to do it for you.
I know, but you were so busy with your nemesis, and I didn't want to pile more on your plate. Plus, Bravo's Bravo. I also wanted a newer model, but still.
I want to be mad at you, but frick, I just can't.
Well, if it's a new printer you want, I can provide. I just need to know your budget, is all.
What can I get for a budget of $200?
Well, it would appear you're in luck. After adjusting the value of your universe's USD to the IUC, I do still happen to have one model within your price range.
The way you said that is throwing me off a bit.
Well, to be completely transparent here, this particular model does not utilize black ink cartridges. As such, it will never yell at you that the magenta color ran out if you are printing all black. However, that is because it literally just burns the paper instead. If you were to use a regular paper, it would be visible on the other side, making double-sided prints an impossibility.
So, it's basically a receipt printer.
In a manner of speaking, yes. It just works with any paper, and not just the thermal one.
I'm guessing there's a way to allow for double-sided prints, given your track record.
You know me too well, Doc. The paper specifically meant for this model does come at a 10% markup from the regular paper, but it is also a lot more durable. Written works as well as art made with it generally lasts about twice as long before needing restoration compared to the regular one. Should the good Doc agree, I can put the regular restock of those papers on the list of items to supply her with.
I don't know. She already spends so much to let me stay here. I don't know if I can ask that of...
Deal.
Huh?
Excellent. I'll head back to get it. I should be back by the end of the episode.
Also, next time, Jenny, be honest with me instead of going behind my back. Did you seriously think I wouldn't find out about this?
No. Sorry, dear.
Our final question today comes from Anonymous, asking if there were any previous Guardians of Tomorrow before Tendo. Well, by my research, yes. There seem to have been 4. I'm unsure of half of their names or identities, given knowledge of the Guardians and their long history has only just recently been made public, but rest assured, the Guardians have had a long legacy behind them, hailing back to the original Guardians who sealed the Nightmare. There has been only 2 of them I've been able to identify, naturally. The first Guardian of Tomorrow was Maria, a Native American woman who helped forge the powers in the land that centuries later would become Disneyland, supposedly being known for being more rebellious among her peers, known for trying to forge a better future for her people instead of relying on the traditions of their past, something that made her quite controversial among her tribe. The other I was able to discern was actually the previous Guardian of Tomorrow before Tendo, the 4th, Isaac Savan. Isaac was born in 1947 in Boston, quickly proving himself a notorious inventor and chess master, even if his inventions were sadly all credited to other so-called inventors, taking the credit under their name, much to his chagrin. He did amass quite a bit of wealth, though, from his position of public obscurity, proving a surprising underground titan of industry with his strategic, methodical mind. He did also pass away of natural causes a mere 3 years before Tendo took the title, so I doubt there was another figure who held the title in that time. The other 2, however, sadly do remain a mystery to me, unfortunately. But give it time.
Hey, boss! What's working on here?
Oh, this? This is something I've been working on for a while now since I got back.
Not exactly your usual design. What's the deal?
Well, don't get me wrong, you and Hydro are great, but I thought it was time to make another new addition to our little family.
You mean they're going to be a more upgraded, more sentient AI? Like me or Hydra?
Indeed. Meet your new little sibling, Bravo. Now, let me just fix this here.
Oh my word! I'm gonna be a middle child! I won't be the youngest anymore! Hell yeah! No more baby boy Bravo! Wow!
Jeez. I need to get more rubber for this joint. Watch over them while I'm gone, will you?
You got it, boss! You're gonna be a bad motherfucker!
And sad to say, that's the end of our show tonight, as we didn't get that many questions this time around. But if you'd like to fix that for next time, please fill out the form below to send in your question, and we'll see who can answer it on the show. Regardless, don't remain complacent too long. You never know what Karaquis has in store.